Focused and fearless. Here's everything you need to know this rush hour of July 30, Tuesday. I'm Riza Diaz. Jump-starting today's rush with some announcements on class suspensions. Classes from preschool to senior high school in both public and private schools are suspended in Angeles City, Pampanga, and in San Antonio, Zambales. Also in Zambales, the municipalities of Palawig, Iba, and Subic also declared class suspensions covering all levels, both public and private. Classes are also suspended in all levels in Bataan, while moments before the start of broadcast, Olongapo City and Florida Blanca, Pampanga suspended classes from preschool to senior high. A powerful tornado pummeled the town of Magalang, Pampanga on Monday. Magalang Institute, as well as several houses and a covered court, was directly hit by the tornado at 1 p.m. Now, as a result, the Pampanga Electric Cooperative 1 temporarily shut down power lines in the entire town as preemptive measure. There were no reported casualties as of yesterday, but the provincial DRRMO is still assessing the situation. The low-pressure area that was pulling the habagat has exited the Philippine area of responsibility on Monday, but monsoon rains are still affecting the country. Now, to give us the latest weather update, we have with us Benny Estareja on the line from the Pag-asa Weather Forecasting Center. Benny, good morning.
Good morning, Riza, and to all our viewers.
Benny, the Pampanga tornado, is there any connection with that, with the current weather that we are experiencing right now?
Yes, the tornado that was experienced over Magalang, Pampanga could be a part of what we call severe thunderstorms. And it's we are considering it as normal in times of severe thunderstorms because it's also associated with strong winds, strong rains, and lightning.
So, Benny, the habagat still is directly affecting the country.
Yes, we have habagat or southwest monsoon currently affecting the western section of Luzon, and that is why we're experiencing some moderate to heavy rains over Zambales and Bataan, and over light to moderate with occasional heavy rains over Metro Manila, Cavite, Batangas, Pangasinan, La Union, Benguet, as well as other parts of Mimaropa.
Benny, other than, of course, the habagat, do we still have other weather disturbances? We were told that come August, we are looking into about 3 to 4 weather disturbances?
We are seeing about, absolutely, 3 to 4 cloud clusters, and one of which is already a low-pressure area, the one over the West Philippine Sea, and there are some 3 cloud clusters over the Pacific Ocean, but there are no indications so far that any of them will become a tropical cyclone.
All right. We are hoping for better weather the next coming days. Maraming salamat. That was Pag-asa weather forecaster, Mr. Benny Estareja. Quake-struck Batanes is now under a state of calamity as death toll from the disaster climbs to 9. Maricel Halili has the story.
Ancestral stone houses, major roads, and prominent churches. These are just a few of the structures damaged by twin earthquakes that rocked Ikbayan, Batanes last Saturday. A 5.4 magnitude earthquake struck the area past 4 in the morning, followed by a stronger magnitude 5.9 tremor a few hours later. More than 200 aftershocks have been felt in Batanes since Saturday. At least 9 people were killed in the quakes. According to the NDRRMC, about 47 million pesos is needed to repair or rebuild all the damaged structures in the province. The FIVOX cautions residents against using limestone to build houses.
Yung mga lumang mga bahay na yari sa limestone o simbahan, yung kampanaryo ng simbahan na yari sa limestone, ay mukhang okay. Pero habang tumatagal, yung tinatawag nating limestone ay naagnas at ito yung sanhi ng pagkamatay at pagkasugat ng mga tao.
President Rodrigo Duterte conducted an aerial inspection on Sunday. During the briefing, the president pledged 40 million pesos for the rebuilding of hospitals in the area. He also ordered the Philippine Coast Guard to monitor the whole island, especially now with the present territorial dispute with China. The chief executive also plans to extend the runways in the ports of Batanes to make the delivery of relief goods easier and also for security reasons. The MVP group of companies also provided assistance to the victims of the earthquake. They distributed tents, medical supplies, and relief goods. Following this incident, the Interior Department and PHIVOX encouraged the local government to ensure that the building code is strictly followed in the province.
Sumunod sa building code, kung gusto pa nilang ma-retain yung parang look ng mga old houses, dapat masiguradong yung mga bato ay hindi lang biglang mahuhulog habang lumilindol kasi yun yung nakamatay.
For News 5, Maricel Halili, we are One News.
More on that story from the Philippine Star. Hundreds of homes damaged during the weekend's earthquakes in Batanes may be demolished, according to authorities, since they are no longer habitable. Now, the broadsheet reports that several houses were found to be non-compliant with the building code, with some decades-old structures even built without the use of steel. Housing Chairman Eduardo Del Rosario says their move to recommend the demolition of destroyed houses in